Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 189. Today what we're talking about is the importance of cervical rotation when doing CrossFit activities. You know, we walk in the gym, we see people mobilizing a lot more these days, which I'm really stoked about, right? One of the things that you see them doing all the time is hips, knees, shoulders, ankles. This is all great stuff, but one of the things that I see often neglected is cervical rotation, right? So that's moving my neck to side. Now, although it's forgotten about, it doesn't mean that it's still not a very important movement to gain the control and to have, right? We need this in our little repertoire. Here's the reason why. I can show you very simply on unilateral kettlebell movements or dumbbell movements, right? Now, if I was going to pick up a dumbbell and I was going to, or a kettlebell in this case, and I was going to do any type of kettlebell movement, right? What's normally going to happen is I'm going to bend at the hips if I have good form, and then I'm going to reach for the bell. I'm either looking down at the bell or I'm looking in front of me here. But what you're going to notice is I'm turning my chin towards my shoulder. To understand that, we have to look at what motion is in relative motion. When I bend down like this, that's relative motion, that's relative left rotation of my neck. Let's define these terms really quick. If I was to take my chin and I was to turn it towards my left shoulder in this case, that would be left rotation. However, there's another way I can get my chin there. I could keep my chin straight forward and I could turn my chest towards the camera. If I do that, that would be relative left rotation. One more time so you guys can get it. I either bring my chin towards my shoulder, left rotation, or my shoulder towards my chin, both left rotation, if that makes sense, right? So it's important to still maintain proper cervical rotation when I do these exercises, because say a unilateral exercise does pop up, okay, and I don't own these motions, then I'm more liable or more susceptible, I should say, of getting injured. So in the performance realm, there's a guy out there his name is Great Cook. Okay, he has this thing called the FMS or functional movement screen. Happens all the time, all over the place. You're bound to bump in and see it sooner or later. One of the things that he suggests is that when looking straight forward, I should be able to take my chin and touch each collarbone. Okay, if I can, I pass that screen. If I can't, then I should be looking into some cervical mobility. All right. So here's the thing. I just don't want you guys to cheat. What we're going to do today, there's two cheats about this, right? Is we're going to test ourselves, right? So on the WOD docket today, we are going to test to see if I can touch each collarbone. All right. We're going to test to see if we can each see if our chin can touch each collarbone. If it can, that's great. If it can't, we need to hunt in through the WODdoc.com, see if we can find ourselves some mobility for our neck. All right, guys? Just real quick, two cheats. We can't open our mouth to bring our chin towards our collarbone, and we can't bring our shoulder up to our chin, right? Both of those would be cheats. Guys, so test those two. See if you have rotation on both sides by touching your chin to each collarbone, and let me know what you got. All right? Guys, until tomorrow, we are optimizing function to optimize performance.